Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been wild. We are live. So today we are going to create a frame of loom machine. A loom machine basically a weaving machine for fabric. As you can see, this is a loom machine, and we are going to create a frame of loom machine. So as you can see, we have the dimensions for loom machines frame and this is a different parts of loom machines. So loom machine frame contains 7 parts. So this is a 7 part. This is its right frame. This is the left side frame. This is a top bar. This is a in two sections. This is the front bar and this is the rear bar. So this whole part created by the castings. So we follow the casting method for creating this frame. As we don't have a basic dimension for this, so I have limited dimension for this. Almost I think the width of this is 60 inch. That means almost 150 1524 millimeters. So we are going to design in the millimeter. So today we are using the CREO Parametric to create this design. So from starting, we are first we create this top bar. As you can see, this is the C channel, and it's having a 2 holes both side, and it's having maybe 0.5 thickness. So first we select the directory. So we are selecting the working directory, and we are going to select. I select the working directory for this. Now I will create a new part. So the name is top C section. So I'm not going to use a default template. Then I will scroll down and select solid part. So part solid yes. We select OK. Here we have the blank spaces. So first I will select the front side and create a basic sketch. So as we have C section. I will select a line command for this. I assume the width of this will be 80 and this one will be 55. I will ground this one with this one. So, and now this is open-ended. Now I will select the offset. Now select the loop, and thickness will be 5 mm. So I have selected 5, and we have the offset. I will close the boundary. Again, I will close the boundary. So this shaded part told us that the sketch is closed sketch. I will close and select OK. So we have the C section. Now I will extrude that. Select by the extrude command. We are using solid, as we have the total length is 1524, is the inner length of this one, this to this one, and this having again 60 mm of width each side, so adding that in this dimensions 1524 plus 60 mm on both side, that will be 1644. It will be 1644. I will enter it here. This will be your symmetric, so I will be select symmetric over here and select OK. So here we have the C section. As we have C section, so in real world we will not found the sharp edges inside of this, so we will give the round inside. The round arc length is 3 on each side as well as on outside, because this is the extruded part. This will created by extrusion process, so the sharp edges will be not available here. Okay, select OK. So our first pass the section is created. Now two holes are remain, so I will select hole. For that I select simple hole, and the diameter of hole is 10. So I will select the surface, because we need on the bottom side. So first I will select on bottom side, then I will give you the reference for this. I will select this edge and this edge as a reference. So it will be on a 20 mm from here and 90 mm from here. Again we will check. Sorry, not 90 mm, it will be a 30 mm from here. We got the first off. We select OK. Then I will, for the second hole, I will just mirror it by the reference of center plane. That's why I use symmetric length. Select OK. So I will have two holes on each side. Our first part, which is 7 number, is done. So I will save on our located directory. I will select OK. Then we will move to our next part, which is this 4 number. This is the front section. As you can see, this is made of casting process. So we will go first create this inner section or inner profile, and then we will just sweep using a sweep command. We will create this outer shape. So again, I will go for new file. I will give a front. Again, I'm not going to use the default template. Then select OK. Now again, I will select solid part. MMNS part solid ABS. Select OK. Maximize it. Now again, I will select front because I am going to select sketch. Sketch view, and then create a profile for this. So first I will select the rectangle, center rectangle. Again, center distance from this one to this is 1524. So total length of this will be 1524. The width of this section from here to here is about 160 mm. Now I will create the remaining profile. So this one having a straight, then going down, then the bar width. Again, that will be a C section. So first I will select a point, then create this one line, and this is a straight line, and then we'll go up. Okay, this is in the length of 110. Again, we will select the line. We will take the reference of this one. So I will select center line for this to give our reference. The distance between these two is 60, and distance between is 60, and this is away from this edge is 110. Now this section is away. Sorry, we will select it to this, give the reference. as we already given this point dimensions, so I have to delete one of these. Okay, I will mirror this one first. Before I mirror, I have to remove the top line. I will reduce this. I will lock the dimension first. Then I will unlock the dimensions. Give you 30. I think this is not 45. As we don't have exact dimensions, we have to assume all the dimensions. Again, I will select these lines and mirror with the reference of center line over here, and I will delete this both line. Our section is created. Then this shaded boundary means we close our boundaries. As you can see, we have our sketch. Now I will extrude this one with the extrude command. The thickness is 12 mm. I'll select the sketch, and this would be a symmetric one and solid. Select OK. As we can see, I think we have to reduce the thickness. It's only 8 mm. That's fine. Okay. So before we go for with command, for creating this outer profile, we have to give a radius from here to here. It's sharp edges. This will be a 35 on all sides. Again over here and here. Then select OK. So our profile is ready for sweep command. Why I did this? Because when you select the sweep command, it will select the all our profile automatically when it's having a smooth one. or we have the radius or continuous thing. I will first select the trajectory for this, and then I will sketch. As you can see, we have already selected trajectory. Sorry about this one, but I'll select this one, the sketch. Go to the sketch, and I will create select corner rectangle. We'll take the reference over here. This will having a 25 mm of width and 5 mm of height, and this is centered by this one, so I will select the create a center line from its midpoint. So I give the dimension to the center line, so in future if we move this bar, we have the dimension for this one. I just select OK. This we will create in that way, and again I will go to trajectory. This is not allowing us to create, so before that I think we have to create a sketch from it. So I will select the sketch, select our right plane, select the sketch, and we will select this one. Again we will use a project for this one, and I will select the loop for this. So we have the projection of this profile. I will select close, and I will delete this trajectory which we don't need. And I select close. Now again we are going to use sweep, then we will select our trajectory. As you can see, now I will select again using a corner rectangle, then I will select the center line or exactly match with the center. This is a 25, and we now define our thickness, and this again is symmetric, so it will be a 0. Select OK. Now we have the profile. Then I will select OK. Then we got top profile of this. Now I just mirror this one with the center reference of plane. Select OK. So we got both side sections, as you can see. Now we covered this one and this one. Now we need this profile on both sides, and we have to remove material from center. Again, so this is very easy to create profile on this side. We are only going to select a reference of this one as this having a extrude on this side and this side also. So I will select rectangle, select OK, and extruded for 8 mm and select OK. And this is having a cutout for the bolting. So we have to create in sketch. So again I will select the sketch, go to sketch, and we have two bolting over here, one over here and one there. This will be the gap for the accessories to mount. So I will create this profile by the line. So first is to remove this one. For that I have to again delete this one and create on a rectangle. Then I will select coincidence and give the reference for this. So this will be over 60. Now I'll select the line. This is almost matching to the surface of of this plane. So again this is a symmetric. So I will create the center line for this one. This will be 50. And distance between these two is 80. And this will be on the 110 for both sides. We will not, I think we have to delete this one. Okay, so we are back now. Sorry for interruption. Okay, so we are back now. OBS is running. Okay. Again, we have the 80 dimensional here, 50 over here, and this is movable. So we have to pick this. So I will give the dimension. This one to this is 40. So it will be on the center side, and this is again fixed. And I will delete the center section. This is on the center side. Now we have to create the bolting section, the U section. For that I will select circle, create a reference from here. This is the diameter of 6. It will apart from these edges is 25, and from these edges is 14. I will mirror this one with the reference of center line. Again I will select the line. I will select tangent line from both sides, and then I will delete remaining sections. Again delete this, and again mirror this one with the reference of center line. Then I will delete the segment which we don't want. As you can see, we have the close profile as matching with this one. Then I will select OK, and we have profile. So these all are having a sharp edges, which is not possible in the casting process. So we have to give the round of 3 mm. I will select all edges. Now we remain 2 more. So I'll select again same. Okay. Then I will select round and extrude both. For the mirror part, I'll select the mirror and select the center one, which is your right plane, and that will mirror or part in this direction. I select OK. So we have basic of our section. So now we will give the round at this side and also the inside one, because this is the casting part. Don't leave any sharp edges. Okay, I select all inside edges on this side also. Really is most important thing in casting process, because whenever you give the sharp edges, material will not flow from there, or there will be a very cavity inside over there. So we give the radius over here on both sides. Now we will remove the material from here, as we don't need that much material to give the structure ability. So again I will select the sketch over here on the right side on the surface of this plane. I will select sketch view. We will use the pattern for this one, so I only have to create one sketch over here. Then we will give the pattern command to remove this one. In this drawing they give the different size of cutouts, but in our case we will give the same size of cutout. So first I will select circle and select circle same size. This will be a 14 mm size circles. Then I will connect this both with tangent by the line command, and I will give first reference to this one, just apart from both the 65 mm, and this will apart from this center line, which is 560. Then I will delete the inside sketch. So this is again the close sketch. Select OK, and then I will remove the material from Extrude. Now we don't need to extrude material, so I will select the remove material. Then I change the directions. Always keep this one with the select by the next surface, so we don't remove material from the other part. Then I will select OK. I will give the round again. Remember, this is the casting part, so we have to give the round on both sides. This will be only a 1 mm radius. Then I will select OK. Now I will select both these and make a group of them. This one is called the cutout. Now I will select a pattern. Then we're going to select the dimension pattern or direction pattern. I will give the first direction by giving the edge of this one. The spacing between first we will go give the numbers. So we have the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. We have to give total number is 10, and spacing between all this one is, I think, is 40. Not enough. Sorry, I will select 180. It's I think 150 is not exact. 120, 125, 30. Okay, this is will be other 130. I will select OK. So it creates section. Remove from the this one. Again, we have remaining this top or vertical section. So we're gonna select the sketches. Select the surface of the extrude part. Create a sketch. Select the sketch view. Again, same. I'm taking a reference of this both. Then this will be a 40 dia. These both will be connected by the tangent line again by tangent command. Select both this one. This is apart from this is 20 and the distance between two of them is 38. And this is apart from the center line. Again, I select the dimension, select center from here to here. Center line is 730. Then I will remove the unwanted lines and okay, this is created. Now I will create a center line. Because we just want one another here, so I will give the reference from here. It is 710. Probably this is 710. Okay, then I will select the mirror command to mirror this one. Select the geometry to mirror and I select the reference of this one, and again select this and mirror to reference of this one. As you can see, we have two on the top side and one on the bottom side of this one, and then select OK. So we have created sketch. Now I'll select the extrude, and to remove material I will select remove material, and I will flip this side and select up to the next surface and select OK. And again, this is a part of casting, so I will select all edges, to give the round, select OK, and again I will mirror this from this center part to create on both sides. Then I select OK. So as you can see, we have this part also, these cross sections, this remove material is completed, and we have to give the round. We have remaining this round over here. So again we select the round, select here and give the round about 15 on each side. Select OK. What else we forgot to give? This round is covered, this is covered. Okay, so all of these are covered right now. Okay, so this part is completed, as you can see. Okay, so we are done from the front section. I will save on this one. Select save. Okay, so till now we have created a top section, which is C section, which is mounted on top side. This is these two C sections, the top section. We also created this front section. Now we select or we create this section, which is backside sections, backside bottom section. So this is created in a two channel. This is a single part which is welded over here, and this single plated welded after the casting process. So right now we will give this in design, or we can say as a single part. We take as a single part, but later in the casting we have to give only the section, and then we will have to weld this plated as we required. And this part also, and here we have two section over here also. So before that we will create these three number, which is backside bottom section. So again I will go for new part, like part, like bottom, is select this. I will select the part, select OK. Again we are creating in and so we will select and part solid ABS. So like OK. Now for this one, this is a little bit difficult from we have already created, because those are most of symmetric one. In this one we have to create first this top section, which is L section, and on that we will give this welded part, and they have given the rib over here. There are three rib over here and one rib over here. So we will create in a different part. Later we will weld this one. So this three number will be created in three part. One is here, one here, and this both. So we'll start from here. This is a L section. Again this Section length is 1524, as we have a 60 inch, sorry, 60 inch apart from this line to this line. And we have clamping section over here. Let me zoom. This will clamp by the bolt over here. And so first we create the L section. Go to that, and I will select the front and select the sketch. I will select sketch view, and for L section I will simply draw the L. Dimension will be of 50 by 50. I will select offset. I select the loop. Select this one. Because this arrow is inside one, we want option on outside, so I will select minus, and I will select 8 mm. So we got the outer profile. Then I will close this by the line. So this profile is closed. Select OK. Then I will extrude this. The total length is 1524, and we have the mounting assembly of 45 mm. So I will minus 90 mm from this, so it will be a 1434 is equal to 1524 minus 90 mm is this 1434, and this will be your symmetric one. So I select OK, and I select created L section. This will be like this one, and okay, so we created this section. Now we will create this part, which is a U section. For that, we have to select sketch. I will select this top part, and I will select sketch and create a sketch. As you can see, this is having like a little bit radius over here, and again this is a mounting area, so it is more thickened. So first we will create a boundary, as we have the 60 mm away from this one, and I will select create a line, which is this one, and we have the thickness of over here, so this will be a 125, this won't be a symmetric, so I will give this one a 40 mm. Now I will close this one. This one having a 12 mm of thickness. As you can see, this is more thickened than this one. And this is connected over here, so I will again select the line. Okay, so and I will select offset for this board. The arrow is outer side, so first I will close because I only need this one first, and I will select 8 mm. Again Control Z. Again I select both. Maybe select the chain. I select this both, and then I will select 8 mm. Okay, and again I will select this both and select -8 mm because the arrow is outer side. I select close, select this, I will close the profile and remove center. This what, as you can see, we have the closed profile. Select OK. And I will extrude this one on the other side. I will select up to the surface and select this surface as a reference. Then I select OK. So we got the profile. Now we have to close this one. For that, I will again use Extrude, and I will select profile. I will select H and use a rectangle for the reference. Then I will select wireframe for my reference. Then here we have our section to close. OK. Then go to collection. Also don't need collections. I will extrude this to the surface of this one. or we can go with the second way. We are going to add the sketch, and we'll move this one to 0, or I will extrude this one. As we confuse over here, this part is rounded, so I think we have to extrude this to over here, and this is already made, this is already made, and let me start again. Before that, I will move this to this one. Okay, and I will create new sketch again. I'm gonna select to create only first. So we will divide this one into two parts. First we create this part and then create this one. I'm gonna select this one and create sketch. Going to sketch view, and this is what we want. We started from the end over here and end over here, so we'll create a rectangle. So okay, this is like that, and again this is created over here, so this is not like this. Okay, this will be a 15 mm, this will be a 8 mm, this length will be a 25, and this would be 35, and we will remove the remaining. Okay, so this is in our sketch again. Select okay, and then I will select extrude, create extrude, and then select 60 mm. Now we will create on top part. Then we will select this one, will sketch. Now we'll create this portion. And select constraint. So select this one. Again, this will be a 14, 15 mm. be a 25. This will be a, this side will be a longer than that one, so this will be only 20. Now we will remove the segment we don't want. Okay. And now we will extrude this one. Surface of this one. Okay. I will select okay. Now we give it a round mesh to create this look. For this one, I have to give radius over here, which is less compared to bottom. Okay, the same. Bend over here also. That will be on another side. This will be around 30. And then you set over here. Okay. And on the inside also. So it will be here. Yeah. I will select okay. So we got this both, and now we will give the radius on inside. Because this is a part of casting, we have to have give the radius. Now we will mirror this one to reference of center plane. Oops. Okay, this is mirrored. Still one feature is remaining. Okay. I remove this one for temporary. Which one was that? Okay, because this is already done over here. We have to remove the last one. Okay, this bar is created. Just we have to welded this plate over here. That will be a differentiation. So today we created three part, a top two section and the front section. Let me give you the overlook. This is the top sections and this is the front section and this is the bottom sections. Remaining two frame and the 6 number which is connecting crossbar. It will create in next section. So till next section, thank you for watching. Keep subscribe. Thank you.